Hi guys, the Benidorm Enthusiast here. Today we're in the Old Town and we're going to be meeting up with another YouTuber in Benidorm at the moment, the MacMaster.
Hi guys!
I know a lot of our viewers also watch the MacMaster as well, so this is going to be a really fun collaboration. We're going for fish and chips.
When I went to James May's place, he had crushed peas. Now,
the MacMaster has chosen the venue. It's one of his favourite places to eat, and of course he is the fish and chip connoisseur of YouTube.
Pretentious fish and chips, yeah.
So let's go find out what he's got to say about fish and chips and some of his other favourite places to eat in Benidorm. I'm all right, are you?
How are you?
Good. Good to see you.
Hello. Now then, we've got fish and chips.
We have.
We are having fish and chips today.
And I'm excited.
Are you excited?
I am, because I don't eat fish and chips here.
Well, today you are having fish and chips, and we're going to have fish chips, mushy peas, curry sauce, right?
Wow.
We're going to have some bread with butter, and I'm going to show you how you layer and lace a chip butty.
I've never heard of that before.
And also, basically, what to do with the lemon, the correct way to put the lemon on your fish.
There's a correct way to put your lemon on your fish?
There's a correct way to put a lemon on your fish. Also, whether to put salt on first or vinegar on first, or a third way, which is a little secret.
I'm having a full-on training session on fish and chips here. I'm super excited. I don't eat fish and chips in Benidorm, not because I don't like fish and chips. I do like fish and chips.
Yeah.
It's just a weird thing that I've got, that I would go to England and I think I should be having fish and chips in England, so I don't have them here. Weird, I know, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
You should know your fish and chips.
I should, really.
Because you know who makes the best fish and chips in the world?
Yorkshire.
Of course, Yorkshire. And
that's why I like going and eating them in England.
Well, I tell you what, these are on a par with Yorkshire.
Really?
Yeah, and they're from Lancashire.
Well, tell everyone where we are.
We are at Northern Seoul in Benidorm, and we're going to have the fish and chips, and we're going to mark them out of 10.
Excellent, let's do it. So, let's have a look at the menu. Cod, I'm happy about that. Are you happy about that? Are you cod or haddock?
Well, do you know what? There's a little story here. This is going to be a very long video, by the way, okay? Because when I lived in Mansfield, right, it was always cod.
Yeah.
And they left the skin on. That is a big no-no for me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I can't have the skin on the fish. Now, that is controversial. You get a lot of comments on this saying, oh no, the skin's the best part. It's got all the omega-3 in it. I don't want to be eating skin. You might as well, people who eat fish and chips, right, fish with the skin on, chew the fingernails, right? It's wrong. It's totally wrong. It should be illegal, and anybody that does it should be put in prison, okay? Right, or battered themselves.
Okay.
Okay, so, but then, when I got to meet my girlfriend Sarah, she's from Leeds.
Yeah,
and
good lass.
It was always haddock. She went, you can't have cod, they're bottom feeders, right? But then again, I found out a lot of people say that haddock are also bottom feeders, right? Because you get the little worms in it and stuff.
Oh,
or maggots.
come on.
No, but it's fine, they don't harm you, it's all right. But anyway, so no skin.
So cod's all right as long as there's no skin?
Cod's all right as long as there's no skin. I've gone over to haddock. Cod or haddock's fine, either. But anything other than that, right, if it's hake or anything like that went to the ivy, forget about it, that's wrong. They need a good slap.
It's got to be cod or haddock.
It's wrong, yeah. And you've got to have mushy peas.
Yeah, I'm good with mushy peas.
Curry sauce.
Good with curry sauce.
Mushy peas, little thing for you. I don't know whether they've got any pepper. You've got to put your vinegar in the mushy peas, put some pepper on it, right? Not black pepper.
I've never done that
ground
before.
Pepper.
That's random.
Mix it in.
Is that a thing?
It's the future.
Really? Is it a MacMaster thing, or is it a general fish and chip mushy pea thing?
I will actually give this one to my viewers. They told me about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I've never looked back.
Okay, I'm gonna give that a go.
And then, right, it just doesn't stop there. If it comes with a lemon, and I can't remember, I've been here before and it's excellent, by the way. If it comes with a lemon, then you do just hold right there. Don't do anything with that lemon until I tell you, because it could go completely wrong. Because you've got to cut the batter, right? Part the batter, put your fork into the lemon, right, and squeeze that lemon into the fish so it doesn't make
you're making me nervous about eating fish and chips. See, I'd have just gone like that all over with the lemon.
There's a skill to this.
Is there?
There's a skill to eating
This is going to be a whole other level of fish and chips experience for me, isn't it?
Yeah, and then curry sauce. Got to have a little bit of a kick to it.
Yeah.
It's got to have a good consistency.
Yeah,
if it's
I'm
too
with you on
watery,
that.
it's out immediately. Okay, it's good consistency.
Yeah.
And then your chips got to be slightly golden on the outside, fluffy on the inside, and you can do that by taking a bite of one of the chips and you just do the squeeze test, right, and squeeze the potato out near the lens of the camera, and if it comes out nicely and it's fluffy, it's good to go.
Okay, that sounds good to me. And what about this this chip butty thing?
Layered and laced.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to tell you about this, but I shall show you. There's a skill to this, and it may look disgusting, but believe me, again, it's more than the future. Right, this is space age. Right, you've got to have a slice of bread. Right, and then we do the crack test on the bread.
Oh,
okay?
really? A crack test?
Easy.
This is interesting.
So, if you
fishy crack test.
A fishy crack test. If you fold the bread, and it cracks down the edge there, it's not fresh.
Yeah. Okay. I'm with you on that as well. I'm with you on that.
You said earlier on the bread dimple test, because I was trying to explain. Push your finger in it. If it stays like that, then it's fresh. Okay, then we layer and lace it. So we put the chips on first, like row of chips, okay. Then we put some mushy peas on, and then some curry sauce, and then some ketchup, and then we take the bread and we fold it.
So it's all on one slice of bread?
All on one slice of bread, yeah. You don't need to use 2 slices of bread.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I like to do that.
Just
I like the one slice.
Fold it.
Squash it all in there.
Squash it in there. Squash it down. It's basically layered and laced, and you're going to get some seepage there as well. Okay. So then other than that, keep rolling. Other than that, it's good to go. You just take the bite and go for it. Then you're good. You're good to go.
Okay, excellent. I'm looking forward to this. It's exciting.
Can you do this? It's a fusion of taste.
Excellent.
A fusion of flavour.
Fusion of flavours. Let's do it.
Hiya guys.
Hello.
Have you anything to eat?
Yeah, we're going to have fish and chips.
Perfect.
Got to be done.
What size can I get for you?
Regular, please.
Regular.
Yeah.
Mushy peas?
Yes, please.
Perfect. And for you?
Do you know, today I'm just going to go for regular because I'm trying to watch my figure, all right, because I got in the pool the other day and I saw myself and I thought, yeah, that's too many fish and chips. So I'm going to go for regular.
Yep.
We're going to go for mushy peas,
Yep.
curry sauce.
An extra curry, of course.
Okay, and I think I'll have a Diet Coke as well.
Yeah.
I normally have tea, but today I'm going to go for Diet Coke. I've had tea already. It's got to be tea. It's got to be tea with fish and
I don't do
chips.
tea, me.
It's refreshing.
We're going to
isn't it?
argue about this in a minute,
Oh,
aren't we?
And we need some bread and butter.
Yeah. How many
Right. So
slices can I get for you?
do we just need 2 slices? No, 3 slices.
Yeah, three
slices of bread and butter, and because we're going to do it. It's pre-buttered, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not cut into triangles.
No, it's a full slice.
A full slice.
Unless you want it into triangles, I can
You
cut it
never,
for you.
never cut it into triangles. That's just wrong.
Make a proper Betty then, can you?
You've got it, you see. There we go. She knows what's going on.
She knows the score.
And it's pre-buttered and everything.
Yeah, I can do it without butter or with butter.
No, it's got to be with butter. You can't make a chip butty without butter.
Butter
Have you got any
as well.
pepper
nice.
as well?
Pepper, of course.
Yeah, because we've got to put that in the mushy peas.
Perfect.
So we need some pepper as well.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So I've got 2 regular fish and chips with mushy peas, an extra curry, 3 bread and butter.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think that's good.
I'll have a Diet Coke as well.
a Diet Coke.
Perfect.
Brilliant.
Just so you know, everything is cooked fresh to order, so it'll be a few minutes.
Is the
okay?
bread fresh?
It is. I baked it fresh this morning.
Baked it?
Thank you.
This is going to be. Are you looking forward to this?
I am. I'm very excited and I'm hungry.
Are you hungry as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go for the large. I think it's just, I've seen the
It's going to be
large
massive
here.
though, isn't it?
It is
It's going to be massive.
immense, yeah.
I mean,
crazy.
I can eat, but my appetite shrinks slightly when it's hot.
I'm hoping that there was no skin on the fish last time. I'm hoping for their sake there's no skin on the fish. Maybe I should just check.
Nervous moments.
It is nervous, yeah.
Because you was actually torn in between 2 places with it to pick today, weren't you?
Do you know, I was torn between here and Ray's 2, and they're both excellent fish and chips, right? And but Ray's 2's closed on a weekend.
Yeah, so the choice was made for you.
Yeah,
Made
but
it
I
easy.
love them both. This is
But
good, yeah.
I think what we will do is, after I've eaten here, obviously not today, but another day, I'm going to go and eat raised 2 fish and chips and see how they compare.
Well, I was going to give you that challenge, and then you're going to say, which one is best?
The last time I had fish and chips in Benidorm, it was at raised 2.
Right.
That's the place that always gets recommended to me, and that's the area I live in.
Yeah. To be fair, I've had them both, and they are both excellent. So
And they're from Yorkshire, so I might be slightly favoured towards them.
Yeah, well, these are
But
from
we'll see.
Lancashire.
Yeah.
But my mum was from Lancashire.
So
and my
there you
mum would
go.
say that Lancashire made the best fish and chips.
Yeah.
You know, you could
War
just...
of the Roses.
War of the Roses. That's what you could call it. Fish and chips, War of the Roses, if you do another one.
That's a good title, isn't it?
Lancashire won though, by the way, just to remind you.
Right, 2 regular fish chips and mushy
Oh, here we
Look
go.
at that. Wow.
Wow, that's regular.
That's regular. That's
peas. Bread and
mental.
butter and curry sauces on the
Right, okay. Wow.
Oh my god.
That is mad.
That's huge.
That is huge. That's
Right.
right.
That in the middle.
So we
there,
got
guys.
the bread there. We got the curry sauce.
Is there anything else I can get for you?
That's perfect. I think we're
that's
really
it,
good. We've
isn't
got the pepper. I think we've got
Yeah.
everything. Thank you very much.
Perfect, guys. Enjoy. If
Thank
you need
you.
anything, give me a shout, okay?
Thank
Brilliant.
you.
Thank you very much.
That does look amazing. This looks absolutely amazing, doesn't it?
It does, and this is regular. Now, you know what we've got to do?
What?
And it's very controversial, this, right?
Go on, go on.
I get slated for this, and I get love for this.
Okay.
It's the thumbnail.
I love your thumbnails.
We've got to get you to do the thumbnail, right? So can you hold the... Now, you've got to get to the camera over there, right?
Yeah.
Give the camera attention. Hold your plate up.
Okay.
Right? And then follow me first, all right?
All right.
Okay, you wait one... I'll go first.
Yeah.
You ready? Right, so we go...
With the noises.
With the noises, yeah. Because it adds sort of like, you know, a little bit more meaning to it,
It's
right?
more authentic.
Yeah, and the more eye-popping it is, the better.
Okay. And now you're going to mark me out of 10 on this, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
How many noises do I do?
You got to go, ooh, ah, ooh,
Okay. I don't want it all to fall
but
off.
really loud.
Okay. Ooh. Oh. Ah.
That's a 10 plus. You did
Is
well.
it really?
Yeah, you did
Yes.
well. Yeah, you
Get
did
in
well.
there. Get in there.
Right, are we ready?
Where do we start? Where
Right,
do we start?
Where we start is, right, so follow me, okay, right?
Okay.
First things first, you've got the lemon here, okay? Right? You now have to do this properly, a lot of people just squeeze the lemon on
That
there.
would have been me.
That would be, that's a jailable offence, that is.
Oh dear.
Okay? You basically take your knife, cut the batter down the centre there like that, okay? There's a skill to this.
Okay.
The batter's nice and the batter is
That is beautiful.
absolutely perfect. That batter. It's actually golden.
Yep.
Very tempura-like, actually, I would say. Okay, there we go.
It looks fantastic.
That is fantastic on there, right? Now, you take your...
How's that? Is that all right? Have I cut that all right?
Yeah, you can sort of like open it a little bit more there. Okay,
Oh, it looks good.
that's it. Now take your fork and put it into the lemon like that. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Now, squeeze so it goes into the fish and not on the batter.
It went on you.
I know, it's supposed to not do that when you put the fork in, but it never works. So there we go. So that's into the fish there. Okay, right. That's all good. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Now the lemon can
Get
go
rid
to
of
one
that.
side. Now, we follow, first of all, we need to get the vinegar. Okay, pop some vinegar in the mushy peas there. It's a bit full, that vinegar.
This is interesting. I've never done this before. I love mushy peas, but I've never done this
You've
with the
got
vinegar.
to put some vinegar in there, and then also you've got to put some pepper on the mushy peas like that. Okay, plenty of pepper on there. Okay,
That's a lot of pepper.
it is a lot of pepper, but believe me, it works. And there's your vinegar, so you do that, right? And then we mix that into the mushy peas, so it's all mixed in. Okay, get it in there. That's good. Okay, right? And then what we've got to do is...
Is that about right?
That's about right, yeah. So then mix it in. What we've got to do then is we need to get some... We're going to have to move the fish to the side slightly there because we need to get access to the chips. Okay, we're going to do salt and vinegar. Now, normally, you say salt and vinegar, don't you? You say salt and vinegar normally.
Yeah.
But it's vinegar first. Okay.
See, I would have gone salt first as well.
You see, this is controversial because if you do salt first, the vinegar washes it off. Whereas I'm putting the vinegar on now, and the salt sticks to the vinegar. Okay. But if you like, there's a third way of doing it.
Where did you put your fish to get out? I've got so much food going on.
Okay, then you can put the vinegar on again. Okay, there's a lot of food going on there.
There is a lot of food going on.
It's like Jaws going to try and lift it.
There we go.
Okay.
Right, so I've got access to my chips.
You've got access to your chips. So there's your salt and vinegar. So remember,
I would have gone salt first.
So with vinegar first.
Okay.
Vinegar first.
Can you not go salt, vinegar, salt?
You could go. You could do, but you're better off doing vinegar. You're better off doing vinegar, salt, vinegar.
Oh.
If you're going to do that.
Okay.
Okay. We've got some curry sauce there as well. That looks a good consistency.
I like a lot of salt.
Yeah, we're good with this. Right. Okay. Now, before we start, we need to try. This is important. We need you to try your peas before your curry sauce, because if you try your curry sauce first, right, game over, because your palate's ruined then. So you can't see what your peas are like.
Okay.
So we're going to go in for the peas first. Okay. Now you've not had pepper and vinegar in it before, have you?
I do like mushy peas, but I've never had them with this extra.
That's the future. I'm telling you, that is the future. Bit of a kick, isn't it? Adds a bit of a kick.
I like it. I wasn't sure about that.
Yeah.
But I like it.
It's okay. Now I'm going to show you how to do a chip butty. So grab a slice of bread there.
What about the curry sauce?
Oh well.
Is that come later?
We'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. In fact, if you've tried your peas, God, that has got a kick to it actually. I'll tell you what. Before we do the butty, then we'll try a bit of curry sauce. Okay. Good consistency there to it. Okay. We've probably left it a little bit too long, that curry sauce, because it'll get a little bit of a skin on it. There we go. Now that has got a good kick to it.
Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, good consistency.
Nice curry sauce.
Good, isn't it?
That is a lovely curry sauce.
That is excellent. So far, so good.
Very good.
Now, I think before we do the chip butty, right, before this goes cold, let's give the fish a test. Look at this. Look at that batter. That is crispy. Okay?
It looks, I've got to say, it looks superb.
The batter is excellent.
Thin and crispy.
Yeah, almost tempura-like.
Yeah.
Okay. Now listen to this. You ready?
Wow.
Oh yeah. You can tell how the air's got into the batter. And it's nice and bubbly.
It's
nice
like
and
it
golden.
looks. Yeah, I'm going to have a go.
That's got a crunch there, hasn't it? That is spot on. That is really good. Right.
Very, very nice.
And the fish itself, if you look at the fish, nice and chunky there, look at that. Steaming hot. Got nice fillets of fish in there. Oh yeah. That is excellent. Right, now's the time. This is the bit. I'm going to show you how to layer and lace
Chip butty.
a chip butty.
Yeah.
Grab yourself a slice of bread. Right. So first of all, we're doing the crack test there, right? No crack down there. You're going to get a little crack on the crust, obviously, but that always happens, but nothing on there at all. And your dimple test, look at that. See? It stays there.
Yeah.
Okay, now. So
Fresh bread.
Left hand.
Yes.
Now get yourself some chips. Layer them like this, side by side, nice and neatly.
These are like perfectly sized chips for this as well, aren't
They
they?
are absolutely spot on. Okay, there we go. Right, secondly, get your fork. Okay, pop a layer of peas on there. Okay. And then we're going to pour a layer of curry sauce on there as well.
I think mine's bigger than yours. Am I going to explode everywhere?
That's fine, it'll be all right. There we go. I'll pop it down, there you go. Because then we're also going to get some tartar sauce on there as well.
I was going to ask you what the situation with the tartar sauce was.
Yeah, so that's that, right. Then you're going to need to get a little bit of tartar sauce on there as well.
Oh, it's chunky tartar sauce as well.
It's nice tartar sauce, that. Then you're going to need to get a little bit of fish. You don't need to particularly put the batter on there. Just a nice little bit of fish on there as well. Okay. Now, some will say this part is overkill, right? But here we go. Try and do this one-handed.
Mine's really heavy. I think I've gone a bit. I've gone a bit
fine.
OTT with mine.
It's better to go OTT, all right? Now we're going to put a little layer of just ketchup on there as well, right? I'll do this for you. Ready? There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Now we've got to do the fold, all right?
So this is layer and laced, yeah?
Layered and laced.
Layered and laced.
Right, then that's it. Squash.
I'm
not
going to
too
get
much.
in a mess.
Look at that. Look at that. Okay.
Whoa.
Now I'll show you the secret. You just go like that. Get rid of the seepage on there. All right.
Yeah,
now that
good.
Is a prop that's sealed.
Good to go.
Layered and laced, and we go in.
Oh, you turn it round.
Oh yeah,
Turn it round. Okay.
Don't eat from the crust side.
Okay, with you. And straight in there.
Go in for it. And that is layered and laced, and it's a fusion.
It is a fusion. It really is
flavour.
a fusion of all sorts going on in there.
That is excellent. Now, you will see how good the chips are.
That's really nice.
I'm going to ask cameraman if this is a good shot, all right. Is that too close or are we good? Brilliant. So now look at that. You see how fluff test that is? Look at that. That is how good the chips are.
What should happen with the chips then? They just pop out.
You bite
Put that down a minute.
one of the end of the chips. Like that. You can see it's golden on the outer.
Yeah.
And then just up to the camera and just squeeze. There you go. You see? Look at that.
Yeah. Seriously fluffy.
That is excellent. Everything about this fish and chips is perfect. The batter,
This is an incredible chip butty, I have to say.
and look at that, right? Look how thick that fish is in there. Can you see that? Absolutely perfect. See how chunky it is?
Yeah.
You got the fillets
And
in
no
there.
skin.
No skin in there. It's you can't get any better than that. Yeah. Good.
Very good. Very, very, very good. It's a lot of food though, man.
There is
It's
a lot
huge.
of food, and this is only regular.
Regular.
Yeah, I've had the large, and it's.
Was it €13?
I think it was. Yeah.
€13 plus the extra curry sauce and what have you.
Yeah, you can't get any better than that. It's brilliant. Everything about this is perfect. So, there you go.
So, there's no particular order now what we should be eating things, just get stuck in.
You just
go for it.
You just go for it now. Yeah, that's it.
Look at that.
Wow. That is a huge fish.
It's massive, isn't it?
I want you to do something. All right. We've got the cameraman behind there. I need you to layer and lace him a chip butty.
Oh, okay.
Right. And he can give us a silent marks out of 10 for his chip butty.
Okay.
And now you've done it. Is that all right?
Deal.
Right. But I'm not
Challenge accepted.
But I'm not going to guide her through it this time.
Challenge accepted.
Right?
Let's see if I can remember.
There's no
this.
help. It's all on you now.
Okay. Left hand. Left hand. Get the chips on there first. Yeah?
Yeah, good, good. I'm not giving you any guidance here. There's no guidance.
Chips on. Mushy peas.
Yeah.
Curry sauce.
Yeah. Okay. No pressure. We'll have a little bit of tartar sauce.
Tartar sauce and then fish on top.
Then a bit of fish on top. Now you can nod or shake your head. Do you like ketchup?
Let's get that meaty bit of fish there.
That's it. Yeah, you got it going on there. That's good. You're doing well. You're doing
I'm
well.
doing all right, aren't I? And a bit of ketchup.
Bit of ketchup.
And that's it.
I hope he likes ketchup. Just a
smidge.
Smidgen, yeah, in a line. Okay, it's good. That's good. Yeah. Okay, fold it, and there we go. And then hand it to the cameraman.
There you go. Enjoy.
Layered and laced. You did well.
I did well.
You did well, yeah. Didn't you do well? Right, this is excellent. I need to look at cameraman's facial expressions. It's a thumbs up.
He's happy.
He's happy. Oh yeah, he is. It does look like, yeah.
He looks very happy.
He does look very
Maybe
happy.
it's just because
It's the
he's
future.
actually getting food, and normally it's all me that
It's all
gets the
you.
food.
He gets the food. Now, I'd like to know his score out of 10 for that. I know he can't talk, but that's
10.
a 10. Like it. Oh. That. I tell you, this is as good as any in the UK.
It's as good as I've ever had in the UK.
Now the tartar sauce is excellent. Excellent tartar sauce. I think that might be homemade.
Yeah, it's got chunks in it, hasn't it? What are these chunks? What are the chunks?
Maybe, is it cucumber? Might be a little bit of cucumber.
I've got to say, the tip about cutting the batter to put the lemon inside, that will stay with me forever because the batter's just stayed crispy.
It stays crispy then, yeah. I mean, even now, and we've been filming.
How have I gone all my life without knowing that?
Well,
without doing that?
I didn't know. It was the viewers that told me about it.
Was it? There you go.
It's fantastic. This is a feast.
It is. Feast and a half. I'm struggling, but I'm going to do it, you know.
You've got to go for it.
Because it's delicious. It is absolutely delicious. But just while I'm finishing off, let's have a chat about some more of your favourite places. So where have you had the best fried breakfast in Benidorm?
Oh, I would say my favourite breakfast place is the Brunch Box. And don't just go for the fried breakfast, because as you probably know, I think you've been, it's got an absolute plethora of breakfast food, and some of the pancakes are amazing. You said the French bread's amazing.
French toast is stunning. I've never actually had a fried breakfast in there, but I've had lots of other dishes in there, and it's all good stuff.
I had the fried breakfast, but then I looked around at what other offerings there were, and it was amazing. It's by far the best breakfast place.
You've not had the bacon shake there yet, have you?
I haven't, and I've heard of it, and I'm going to leave that one to you.
You've got to try it. You've got to try it. You've got to try it to believe it.
Bacon
does
not belong in a milkshake.
It's so weird, but it works.
Bacon in a milkshake.
For me, anyway, my girlfriend Helen does not agree with me at all. She's like, nah, it's wrong.
I'm siding with your girlfriend. It doesn't. It's illegal.
I'm going to get you to try it one day. Okay. What about Sunday roast dinner?
Roast dinner, Sherry's Bar.
Okay.
Absolutely love Sherry's Bar, and I have to say their meat pie there as well.
Yeah.
It's fantastic, and their chips, right? Their chips are amazing there. So you have to go to Sherry's Bar for the Sunday roast. If you don't like the Sunday roast and you want to throw in a little bit of a difference, go for the meat pie with chips, etc., and some veg. But I love it there.
Have you had the fish and chips at Sherry's?
I have. It's very nice.
Right.
Very nice. But again,
It's not a fish and chip shop,
it's not a fish and chip shop. I wouldn't go to Sherry's to have the fish and chips, even though I have had them. I'd go here, or I would go to Ray's too.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Go to a fish and chip shop for fish and chips.
Yeah.
What else was I going to ask you? A curry,
Curry.
because I love a curry, so
I
I'm
can tell you
intrigued
straight away
as to
'cause I'm
what
going
you're
there
saying.
tonight.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, and I'm not even going to film it. I'm just going to enjoy it. And that is Cafe India.
Okay.
Love Cafe India.
Okay.
There are some other good ones, but my preference is Cafe India because I think their Peshwari naan is gorgeous. It's layered and laced
Wow.
in brown sugar, and it's really sweet. It's gorgeous.
I love a curry, and I did. The first time I went to Cafe India, I really, really enjoyed it. It did change a little bit for me after a couple of months of opening, but I haven't been for a while. I should go back. My favourite one, and if you do get a chance to try it, Nepali chulo in the Rincon area.
Did it?
Did you?
Yeah.
And what did you think?
I gave them a good write-up, but I asked them for a Peshwari naan. This was very controversial.
Oh.
And I knocked a point off
Oh.
because they came with a plain naan.
Oh no!
And
Did they rectify it?
no, it didn't, and that's why I knocked the point off because
Okay.
this already happened then, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be fair, it was really nice. But my favourite is Cafe India. There are other places, and you know what I like might not be what somebody else likes.
Exactly. There's a lot of new places popping up as
yeah.
well. A lot of Nepalese,
Yeah.
as opposed to your sort of normal Indians.
I tried curry leaf as well, which was nice. But my favourite is Cafe India.
Curry leaf put me off, but I used to use there a lot, and then they put chickpeas in my curry, and I could not understand it.
What? Really?
Yeah.
That's just wrong.
So I didn't go back there. Shame, because I used to enjoy that as well, but that was me done with that place.
Yeah, if I didn't get chickpeas in mine, if I had, that would have been a no-no straight away.
India Gate as well used to be very, very good. Bit up and down at the minute.
Yeah.
Have you tried there?
I haven't tried India Gate, no. I think I stick to. I like to know where I am, you know.
There you go. You know what you like.
I know where I
You know
am,
what you
and
like.
I do. That was my Yorkshire accent, you know.
Well, I'll definitely be coming back here for
This is
some of these
excellent.
fish and chips because it's amazing.
I mean, you can see.
It's amazing.
I mean, this for me, I can score it now, is a 10 plus. And also, race 2 is a 10 plus. But I'm going to put this pressure on you
Okay.
because you've got to go back on camera. I won't be here, but you've got to do it, and you've got to mark them out of 10.
Raise 2.
Yeah, compared to this.
Okay, I'm up for that.
All right, but bearing in mind, for me, I'd just keep switching between both, to be honest. And I can tell you they were a 10 plus, and this is a 10 plus. I'd just switch it, because on the weekend they're not open, so I'd have them here on the weekend, yeah. And then I'd alternate, Monday here, and then Tuesday there, because I have fish and chips every day. Yeah, with every day.
And curry for dinner.
Curry for dinner. I have that many fish and chips. When I go swimming, I can swim underwater without for hours on end. Yeah, like the man from Atlantis, if they remember that from years and years ago, Patrick Duffy.
I don't remember that. Before my time.
Before your time.
Maybe not.
He could breathe underwater.
Oh really?
Yeah, I've started growing gills.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give this a rating as well, and I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10 because it's spot on. Absolutely spot on.
There you go. It's fantastic.
And I will be back. Thank you very much for your time today.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's been an absolute pleasure. And you will, from now on, layer and lace a chip butty.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make one of them for my missus because she loves a sarnie, she loves a chip butty. And that is gonna knock her socks off.
You should bring her here.
I will do.
Yeah.
I will do, definitely.
Cup of tea's got to be with it though. It's got to be.
No. She don't do tea either.
She doesn't do tea either.
I love a coffee, don't drink tea.
Oh, Yorkshire tea.
In fact, my missus says that tea is for old people.
Well, I am old.
Fair point.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for watching.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Click the beer mug in the corner.
Click the beer mug in the corner.
And also check us out on
Facebook,
Instagram,
X and TikTok.
At the Benidorm Enthusiast.
At the Benidorm Enthusiast. Stay positive and stay safe.